गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायस्तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। जं प्रव्रजन्तमनुपेतमपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरहकातराजुहाव पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तरवो विनेदो तं सर्वभूता हृदया मुनिमान्वतस्मि। अंगश्यामलिमछटाविरवितो मन्दीकृते इन्दीवरम् जाड्यञ्जगुडरुचिषा विदधत पट्टाम्बरसश्रियः। बृन्दारण्यनिवासिनो रुदिलसदा माविदामोदरम् राधास्कन्दनिवेशितो जलभुजम् ध्यायेन्दामोदरम्। भक्त्या विहीना अपराधलक्ष्यै क्षिप्ताश्च कामादितराङ्गमध्ये कृपामयिस्तां शरणं प्रपन्ना वृन्दे नमस्ते चरणारविन्दम्। हा देवी काकुभरगद्गदयाद्यवाचा जाचे निपात्य भुवि दण्डवदोद्भटार्थे अस्य प्रसादमबुधस्य जनस्य कृता गान्धर्विके निजगणे गणनां विधेहि। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। At first I offer my unlimited obeisances unto the lotus feet of my revered spiritual masters. Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Parivrajagacharya Ashtotarasta Sri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Narayana Goswami Maharaj. Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Parivrajagacharya Ashtotarasta Sri Srimad Gaur Govinda Goswami Maharaj, and begging for their causeless mercy. Then I offer my unlimited obeisances unto the lotus feet of my Rupanuga Gaudiya Guru Varga, and begging for their causeless mercy. Then I offer my obeisances to all the Vaishnavis assembled here according to their qualifications. So today is the last day of the tour here. This time, after a few years gap, there was, by the mercy of Gurudev, everything is arranged. Something I'll give just general Harikatha. By Guru's desire, everything is possible. Because Gurudev is the embodiment of the mercy of Krishna. Krishna Kripa Sri Murti. If Krishna's mercy is personified, manifest before us, that is Srila Gurudev. But we don't fully understand what Gurudev is. Gurudev is not only an ordinary person, but he is the Guru Tattva. And all like Krishna is saying in Srimad Bhagavatam, Acharya Mang Bijanyam Nava Manyata Karichit Na Martya Buddhya Asuyeta Sarva Deva Maya Guru. Those who representing Guru, like Srila Gurudev, representing whole Guru Parampara. When he is representing the whole Guru Parampara, Krishna is saying he is non-different than me. He is as good as Krishna, but more merciful than Krishna. Like Bhagavan, Krishna is Bhagavan, Sebhya Bhagavan, and Guru is Sevaka Bhagavan. He is also worship as Bhagavan, Gurudev, but he is Sevaka Bhagavan. Without him we cannot serve Krishna, neither we can attend Krishna. But that's why Guru Seva, if we are connected with Srila Gurudev, if we serve him, then everything, all the perfections will attain. Especially the perfection of the human birth. Like everybody, we are born one day, we are take birth, and we also die one day. Jatasya hi dhruva mrityur. Dhrubang Janma Mritasya. Today who is died and he will take birth again. And those who have taken birth, they will also die very soon. The Janma Maran, the birth and death is going on always, since time immemorial. That is not a special, that is general thing. Everybody is undergoing this. Actually, this is a suffering. To take birth is not very happy thing. Whenever you take birth, you get so much pain. Already from the womb of mother. Janani Jathare Chilama Jakhana Bin Bisama Bandhana Phasi. That is already, if somebody is bound you and put in a bag, that is the womb of mother. When we get sense, we feel like that we are so much bound inside. Pain is there fully, full bondage. And after taking birth, everybody becomes happy because they are waiting that baby will be born. But our crying starts from there. Then rest of the life, we keep on crying and crying and crying. But that we think this is happiness. We try to get the happiness in that. That's why human birth, if somebody understands the value of human birth and try to make it successful, try to attain the perfection of human birth, so he is the best among all the human beings. As Bhagavan Krishna in Bhagavad Gita is saying, Manushyanam sahasresu kaschit jatati siddhaye jatatam api siddhanam kaschit mang beti tattvata bahunam janmanam ante jnanaman mam prapadyante vasudevam sarvamiti samahatma sudurlabha. Out of millions of human beings, very few they understand the perfection of life. What is the value of this human birth and how we can make it perfect? Best utility of human birth. But that how will attain? That will attain by the mercy of a Guru. To attain the Krishna Bhakti in this birth, It is the highest perfection. If we cannot attain Krishna Bhakti in this life, our life becomes useless. We'll take birth again, but the opportunity we lost in this birth. That's why it is told, Namaste Gurudevaya Sarva Siddhi Pradayini. Guru can give us all the perfections. And is the Sarva Mangala Rupaya, is the embodiment of all auspiciousness. Sarva Anand Vidayini. The real happiness, what we think, that is actually not the real happiness. That is actually temporary happiness, but there is so much suffering, then little happiness, then so much suffering in this life. But when somebody takes shelter of the lotus feet of Guru, Ha Prabhu Karadaya Deha More Pada Chaya, the shadow of a Guru's lotus feet, like somebody is walking in the summer, so much sun, so much heat, so much pain he is getting. But as soon as come under a tree, what pleasure he gets, so much happiness, he relaxes. Similarly, after wandering so many lives, when you come to the lotus feet of Gurudev, we get the shadow of the Gurudev, shelter of the Gurudev. Then we understand what is real happiness is. And Gurudev is that tree which gives us the shelter. Even we are not qualified, even we are not worthy of accepting Guru or to be his disciple. But this is Krishna's greatest mercy, because Krishna will consider whom to accept, whom to not. Everybody is not easily get the mercy of Krishna. The so-called mercy we think that is not real mercy of Krishna. Like we think if you get some temporary benefit of this world, then that we think that Krishna's mercy. That is mercy, but that is not the highest mercy. That is just make you happy. But real happiness, real mercy of Krishna, if he gives his devotion, if he keeps you, bring you close to him, if he engages you in his service, if Krishna will engage you in his service, that is his mercy. Like you see, there is servants in our house and with our own members, own children, own son, daughter, wife. They are kept inside the house. Servant, some money, pay and go. So similarly, those who want to enter the family of Krishna, those who want to enter the kingdom of Krishna, own family, want to become Krishna's sansar. How to possible? Gurudev will bring you inside the Krishna sansar. By accepting Guru, be connected with the Guru, then you will be the part of member of Krishna's family. Krishna will accept. Vaishnavara avedane Krishna dayamaya ehena pamara prati havena sadaya. Because Krishna Guru is so close to Krishna that if he approaches, he will bring you and Krishna will accept you. That's why he is the Sarva Siddhi, all perfection in human birth. If we try by ourselves, we never get perfection. It is very difficult. The path of yoga, path of liberation, and all the very, very difficult to be free from this world. It is not easy be free from the cycle of birth and death. But Gurudev, if you are accepting Guru, if you relate it with Guru, our Gurudev has taught us the Lokik Sad Bandhuvat Samanda. That establish a relationship with your Gurudev like a family members. We should understand this. Family members doesn't mean that we just treat any way we like, or family members. Not like that. Lokik Sad Bandhuvat means we should understand he is the most well-wishing friend. And he is always for us. Always listen to him, consult him, make him as a part of your life. That is Lokik Sad Bandhuvat Samanda. If not that we come to Gurudev, we teach him not to learn from Gurudev, that we are not treating him as Guru. We should understand that we should consult Gurudev. What to do is Guru will always be there. And that is the mercy of Gurudev. And one who has accepted Guru, according to Shastra, his karma is finished. His no more karma is there. One may understand or not understand this thing. If one has accepted spiritual master and following his words, he will never be again fall to the cycle of birth and death. He is already free from all the karma. Then somebody will ask them, what is going on? All suffering is still there. If we have karma has gone, then our suffering is still there. So what is going on then? Oh, that is Krishna's mercy. After accepting Guru, Diksha and following his instructions, anything comes in our life. Any suffering comes, pleasure comes, that is his mercy. And by that mercy, we should understand this is Krishna's mercy. That's why any devotee who is entered into the family of Krishna, family of Guru, whatever he comes in his life, good or bad, we should take it as Krishna's mercy. By mercy of Krishna, you are getting this. And that will bring you close to him. If you getting in obstacles, getting a difficulty, that will bring you near to him, near to Krishna. Already that person is. That's why one is very, very fortunate. That's why Bhagavatam is saying that Nurdeham Madhyam Sulabam Sudullavam Prabham Sukalmam Guru Karnadhara Mayanu Kulena Navasya Teritam Pumam Bhavabdim Na Taret Sa Atmaha. In the human form of life, if somebody is not trying to accept Guru and keep Gurudev as his Karnadhar, Karnadhar means in a boat, you keep the navigator. If you take the boatman, not keep the boatman in your life, then boat will never can cross. Across the cycle of birth and death. And one who is not trying is just killing himself. But one who is doing this, accepted everything, is the most fortunate person. He is most fortunate person. That Krishna is saying, Jatatampi siddhanam kaschiti mang beti tattvata. He comes in that category. Many people, they want to, by karma, by jnana, by yoga, want to be perfect, to be liberated from this human birth, from the bondage of sansara. But one who has accepted Guru and following his instruction, he comes in that category. That among those people, and he is now in the process to realize Krishna. So how we can attain that? Only accepting Guru is enough. Accepting Guru is enough, but service is important. What is our business? If we have really accepted Guru, Guru is in our life, how we will know? Like Bhagavan, we keep Krishna, deities we keep, worship them like that. Because we have no knowledge, we don't treat like he is present. We think like some murti is there. We don't really treat him like we treat with others. But with Guru, if you like I told you, you keep connection with Guru and serve the Guru, then what will happen? Naturally, everything, by serving Guru, all this sadhana, any sadhana happens all by Guru Seva. Many Gurudev's disciples I have seen, very advanced disciples. Seva is their life and soul. Guru Seva is life and soul. By serving Guru, everything will get. The bhajan, sadhan, everything will get. Whatever you cannot do by yourself, everything will get by Guru Seva. That's why Bhagavan Krishna in Sudama, Krishna and Sudama, they were in Gurukul, in Sandipani Muni's ashram. In Sandipani Muni's ashram, Krishna and Sudama, they was like classmates. So Guru Mata once told Krishna, Sudama to go to collect some firewood, because there is nothing, no wood for cooking in the ashram. So they both went. And Guru Mata gave some flat rice, some chuda, roasted flat rice, so that when you are hungry, you can eat. So it is, they both went forest and collected firewood, but when there is started to rain, because there is so much water, rain coming, and they cannot, how do they return? So they, to save their life, they climbed on the tree. And they saved the wood, and also they tried to save themselves. Krishna was in one side, one tree, and Sudama was in another tree. But the packet was, prasadam packet was with Sudama. And Sudama was hungry so much. Krishna was also hungry. But he took himself everything. Did not give to Krishna. Because he is a small boy and he naturally became hungry. And they were there. But here Krishna is teaching one lesson. The whole night they are there. And Sudama ate something. Krishna is hungry. Totally. Full hunger. But by service of Gurudev, they stayed all night there. In the morning, his Gurudev came. Sandipani Muni, searching them. Where are my students? And then when he came to forest, he is not calling them my students or Shishya or Krishna Sudama, telling where is my Sandipani Muni's affection for Krishna Sudama like his own son. So when Sandipani Muni is approaching them, Krishna Sudama, he is telling, oh my son, in Bhagavatam it is true. Approaching us like, addressing like Putra. So Guru is actually the Father, eternal Father. And by that they pleased so much. Sandipani Muni was so much pleased. But Sandipani Muni's complete mercy, who got? Krishna. Sudama also received, but Krishna complete mercy received. And that Krishna is telling, this story Krishna is telling to Sudama when Sudama visited to Dwaraka. And Krishna is telling, because Krishna is Supreme Lord, Bhagavan himself. He's telling Sudama, Naham ijja prajatibhyam tapaso samena va tussayam sarvabhutatma guru susrusaya jatha. By worshipping somebody is doing so much archan, so much worshipping me so much. By doing so much austerity, by controlling senses, by practicing yoga, everything is doing. But I am not so much pleased. I am so much pleased by Guru Seva, Guru Susrusa. If somebody is serving Guru with faithfully, by that how much I am pleased by own sadhana, by doing so many things, I am not so much easily pleased. This Krishna is telling, this is the secret. Prahlad Maharaj's teachings also it is there. It is not Guru Seva, not telling, Guru Susrusa. This Susrusa means is a special term of Seva. We doing Seva, but serving with faith and love. Serving Guru with faith and love. Guru is my life and soul. Guru Devatatma. So Guru Susrusa word is used there. Bhagavan himself used it. Guru Susrusaya Jatha. And Prahlad Maharaj also using this. Guru Susrusaya Jatha Sarbalabdha Arpananacha Sangana Sadhu Bhaktanam Ishwara Aradhanacha. So Guru Seva, Guru Susrusa is so important in the life of Bhakta. But sometimes we cannot serve Gurudev. Because by the time we understand Gurudev, Gurudev has already entered into Golokanda. We are conditioned, so we slowly, step by step, we learn. Like Prabhupada's disciples were so many. When Prabhupada left, after that they understand the Prabhupada's position. When Prabhupada was there, they were babies, they were young, it's only 5 years, 8 years association. And that also they don't have fully understood him. No nishtha has come yet. So by the sometimes disciples not all advanced, they're not able to understand fully Gurudev in Gurudev is pleasure. When Gurudev is present, they don't understand. Then Guru disappears. That after that, they realize. Then what to do? But that time also they can serve Gurudev. That time also they can serve Gurudev. You can serve Gurudev by remembering him and serving his for his pleasure. It's possible by Guru Sewa. And Guru is always reflected, Sadguru is always reflected in the heart of a Sat Shishya. And this is, to understand Sat Shishya, it is not difficult. If you understand from Shastra, it is maybe difficult. When so much learned, this symptom should be there, that symptoms. But very simple words, if you want to understand a disciple who is dear to Guru, he must have so much love for Guru. One is doing everything for the sake of Gurudev. Like Chandipani Muni is addressing Krishna, so much pleased. Because the body is very pleasing to everyone. We like our body so much. One who is sacrificing his own everything for the pleasure of Guru, it's difficult to understand his position. Very difficult. Because about bhakti, nobody can understand. Bhakti, Bhakta and Bhagavan, they are very intimately connected. And Bhakta, a devotee, how much bhakti he has, only Bhagavan knows. Nobody else can know. Guru can know if Gurudev is there. Otherwise, nobody can calculate that he has this much bhakti. Nobody can know. That's why it's very difficult to understand the position of a devotee. Very difficult. Like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Vaishnavara Kriya Mudra Vigyana Bhujai. One very learned person even cannot understand the position of a Vaishnava. That's why only Bhagavan knows. That how much devotion somebody has. Gopis are highest devotees in Braja. That's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told Ramya Kachit Upasanadi Brajavadu Vargana Kalpita. Highest type of worship. But who understands? Only Krishna understands. But external, the world, nobody understands their love for Krishna. And Krishna understands, Krishna revealed through Sukadeva Goswami, through Uddhava. To them he revealed the glories of the Gopis devotion. And Krishna himself came, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he revealed the glories of the Gopis love. Only Krishna knows devotion. Similarly, somebody who is Guru Nishtha, Gurudev knows. And somebody, disciple who has a true love for Gurudev, then he is a real disciple. The more we have love and affection for Gurudev, the disciple is more advanced in his devotion. This is very, very simple. That's why Guru Sewa is everything. And following the footsteps of Gurudev, Gurudev already entered into Nitya Lila, but for a Satshishya, Guru is always present. He never stops his seva. And one who is an advanced disciple, his devotion never goes down. Never. How much Gurudev's time was there? Nishtha for Gurudev. Same Nishtha is there. Not becomes less. Those who have attained at least more than Nishtha, they have gone beyond Nishtha stage. These devotees, this type of sadhaka, they never, if their Gurudev is distanced or they have no association, they never, their bhakti goes down. And they are very, very careful. But if somebody is committing Vaishnava aparadha, somebody is committing offense, then very difficult. Because aparadha is acting for the against the pleasure. This is displeasing Gurudev, displeasing Krishna, displeasing Vaishnavas. That's why one is not committing offense. That is the secret of that. Gurudev is merciful. If Gurudev is merciful on somebody connected deeply with Gurudev, that person will not engage all these things. Because becoming devotee, becoming Vaishnava, and engaging in the Vaishnava aparadha is very, very unfortunate situation. Because by Vaishnava aparadha, what will happen? You see Sogari Muni, what happened to him? What happened to big persons? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying, Sulapani samajadi Vaishnava ninda kare, Satya, Satya, Satyamai Sanghari Vitari. Mahaprabhu is saying even somebody is very advanced Vaishnava, like Lord Sewa. If he is committing offense, doing Vaishnava aparadha, purposefully, knowingly doing, I will do sanghar to that person. Destruction I will do to him. Mahaprabhu himself telling. First person who is displeased is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself. That's why very difficult this is situation. That's why one should be away from that. Kali Yuga is very tricky. Kali is very tricky. And we don't know how we can become trap of Kali. Very tricky. In so many ways we don't know. In the pretext of preaching others, in the pretext of glorifying Krishna, Harikatha, we glorify ourselves. In the pretext of teaching others, we engage in Vaishnava Aparadha. Because we have no control about our consciousness. No control of our senses. That's why Gurudev was very careful about this. Gurudev's near and dear disciples, sometimes very difficult to understand their activities. And we had very dear God brother Tirtha Maharaj, we know this. And I was very close to Tirtha Maharaj and Gurudev there, mostly. Because it is not easy to understand Vaishnava, very difficult to understand. Because I have brought up in this sanskar, in this type of family, born Vaishnavas. And my childhood only in the lap of Vaishnavas. Great Vaishnava, not like in order. Nobody has touched our body when we were young. Nobody, only Vaishnavas. Never we had any, for very distance, far no materialistic association from childhood. Because we recognize Vaishnava's position. We saw how my father, mother, they served the Vaishnava. So whenever I come, even I came to like ISKCON, when I came, I went many places, temples, saw many gurus and like this. As soon as I saw my Guru Maharaj, Gaur Govind Swami Maharaj, immediately I understood, no, I want him. I was not attracted to any other acharyas. I was about to leave ISKCON. I said, this is what type of organization is this? I did not feel any Vaishnava atmosphere. I went to Mayapur, Bombay, Delhi, ISKCON temples, big temples. But I was not attracted. Their activities, their way of dealings. I saw this is like something going on, like mall, shopping mall business, the way they preach, they talk. But when I saw Guru Maharaj, Gaur Govind Swami Maharaj is present in the ashram, in temple, as soon as I enter the campus, we feel everybody is affected by that. Beginning from the security guard, gatekeeper, till the pujari, without even darshan of Guru, anybody present in the campus, from their face you know they have something. Somebody is present, is affecting, somebody's influence is there all over them. This is pure devotee. As soon as you enter, you feel that inside. It cannot be expressed. The Chaitanya Narottam Das Thakur is explaining simple words. Jar nikata gale paap dure jaye. Darshan pavitra kara ei tumhara gun. Gurudev was like that. As soon as you enter into the temple, Gurudev is present, you feel that. Somebody is there. The whole atmosphere is spiritualized, fully. This is the effect of pure devotees. And this Shakti of Guru will always be with us, as long as we are not disconnected from him. That's why never one should act in such a way, it will be displeasing to your Guru. Gurudev was so unhappy. Gurudev told, I don't know what they're doing. Gurudev was so unhappy. Gurudev was so happy and about Maharaj Sewa, Tirtha Maharaj. So much pleased with him. So much happy. Because he was so much affection. If Guru was, I understood his position, Maharaj, because I saw that Gurudev has so much affection for him. If Guru loves somebody like Gurudev, like somebody, some position, and somebody has so much deep affection for somebody, must not be ordinary person, must be very advanced. And if in my life I started singing Gita Govinda or published all these things, and Panchagitam, Bhagavatam, all these things, it is due to Gurudev and Tirtha Maharaj. They are the person who, Gurudev told, in my audience, nobody is rasik, all this. They have no interest in these things. They are with me, but they have no interest in all these things. Gurudev told me clearly. They have no interest. Only 1-2 persons here in my assembly. They understand this. That's why we should understand, be very careful. Because to whatever we gain in sadhana, it will take few seconds to lose everything. Bhakti is very, very advanced thing. You don't know whom has connection with Guru and Krishna. So anyway, Gurudev is very, very always affectionate to his disciples. And Bhagavan also displeased with somebody near and dear people. And we should not, from external calculation, external behavior, one should not use his intelligence to judge somebody. You cannot know whose devotion is which position. We don't know. That's why we should not use our one who has uncontrolled tongue, uncontrolled mind. What will happen? We'll commit unnecessarily and aparad and we'll lose everything. That's why it is very, very Guru and Krishna, you see how they're protecting, always protecting. Gurudev is always, in my life I always see Gurudev is always protecting, always. Many difficulties came, but when preaching by mercy of Gurudev, immediately they arranged it. Again I came for preaching. I'm grateful to Madhumati and Radha Prasad Prabhu and also Krishna Prabhu. They arranged it and he could come and preach. Because Gurudev wanted, Gurudev's clear instruction was there, you should continue preaching. And we should not think anybody is ill or evil about others. Try to help others, be compassionate to others. And like the Gurudev's quality, we should try to observe Gurudev's qualities, how he was. So much affectionate. Some Brajavasi is coming, bringing their baby, putting Gurudev's lap. Oh, Gurudev, give mercy. Gurudev taking, like their own father. They don't know so much Shastra, or they don't know so much learned or become like that, externally Vaishnava. But they have pure love for Gurudev. How Gurudev always teaching us. If somebody we come to Gurudev, we are not proper in proper dress. Somebody devotees come Gurudev with no tilak is there, no like the Gurudev has no, it's very good. I come to Mathura, I see some Gurudev was like this doing to somebody. And that devotee also doing Gurudev like this. new devotees. And I was there. I did not tell anything, but I felt Gurudev is so merciful that not counting the fault of this person. He could tell, oh, should not do like this. He did not tell him anything. But they understood, realized many years after. That time they don't know how to deal with him. They only understand Gurudev is a nice person. They understand. Gurudev's behavior was merciful to everyone. Very, very compassionate. That's why we should understand this. Especially external activities is very difficult to understand a Vaishnava. If Gurudev himself, his life also will not understand his position. That's why one should not, and I think those who are not engaged in any type of aparad, those devotees are doing bhajan. And those who are engaged in aparad, they are destroying their bhajan. Any devotee simply know they are not engaged in any types of gossip, committing offense, finding fault. No, not engaged at all in their life. In their Harikatha, you will not find anything like that. Pointing out this, pointing out him, never. Have you seen Gurudev's Harikatha? Never. None of his lectures you'll find like that. He's always very, very compassionate to others. So by this you will know. That's why we have to be very, very careful. Gurudev is always present with us. And if we are sincere, Gurudev's mercy is there. How much bhajan you want? Do. Little bit do, maybe, no problem. But do it properly. Do it without offense. If somebody chanting little bit Harinam, not much can chant. but do without offense. Sincerely serve. Krishna sees the quality, not the quantity. Krishna sees the sincerity, what you have in your heart. If that is there, then you will be so much mercy will get, and you will attain Krishna bhakti, certainly. So that person will attain Krishna prem, will make his life perfect, which is very, very niskapat, no duplicity in heart. Sincerity, we are like child, we are like baby in front of my Guru and Krishna. We are very, very simple-hearted. And from this, you will go attain up to the highest, up to Radha Dasyam like that. Radharani's devotion is not easy, very, very high. Very high. You only Gurudev himself can give. In 1997, 98, when met Gurudev, that time ISKCON already trying to stop in my Sewa. I asked Gurudev that I was reading Upadasamrita those days. So I understand that Gurudev is from Vrindavan. And Gurudev, mercy will be, I'll get the place. So I just asked Gurudev, I can get a place in Radhakund. I have to stay in Radhakund. Because you are there and your mercy there. If you just give me permission, I can get a land there and stay there. Gurudev did not do like this. Gurudev told, Radharani's mercy will come. You have to wait for that time. Radharani will make arrangement for you. It's just his words. He just told, when there will be arrangement, you will go there. You will stay there. But don't try by yourself by going there. These are very, very high class places. By Gurudev's mercy, one day I could come there. It is very, very highest mercy. It's not easy. But by Krishna's mercy, automatically, by our endeavor doing, that is different. Automatically invited. When Radharani is inviting, Gurudev is inviting, then you have mercy there. And I feel their mercy always. Since I come to Radhakund, even preaching stopped, anything happened. But I'm always, whatever requirement, it never happened that we don't have rice or vegetables. People come and give. Everything is maintained, well maintained. Our deities, our ashram, well maintained. Never happened anything problem. So many obstacles came. But I feel the protection. Protection is there, full protection. Because this is of Gurudev. Gurudev, due to Guru, Radha Krishna we don't understand. Due to Gurudev, they recognize us. That's why we should try to become Guru's servant. Then our life is successful. So, I see the situation here. It is not like my comment, but what I observe. Because when Gurudev sent us preaching, I remember in 2007, Gurudev sent me to preach in America. He himself wrote a letter. Himself, he is handwriting that letter still I have. So that time was a different time. Gurudev was himself called his personal people and specially told me, you are qualified, you should preach on behalf of me. Go and preach. Tirtha Maharaj also is sent. Then Gurudev gave us one thing, told one thing, that wherever you go, if you observe something which is not proper in the Sangha or anywhere, you have to guide on behalf of me. On basis of my teachings, whatever you have learned, you should guide others, try to help others. He is representing me. So I did that. I went some country and I found such and such our God brother, they are doing their Vyas Puja and they are in. So I called Gurudev openly. I told there it is improper. I did not, because Gurudev's instruction I followed as it is. Yeah. And Gurudev was present. And right there I also gave classes about that. This is not proper. Gurus should like that. So I till and Gurudev told openly. So that consequence I am till now also suffering. Till now. But I am happy that I did to Gurudev, for Gurudev. I didn't know for myself.
You
I
told the
know
truth.
Huh?
You told the truth.
I told Gurudev as it is truth, and in Guru Parampara and next to you also, others are already there, worshipped in the altar, and also Vyas Puja going on.
Huh.
So sometimes somebody told that I shouldn't have told, but I did because of Gurudev told when sending to preach, he told these things special. Anything observe which is not proper. Small things I did not tell. Devotees no mala, no kanti mala. Some devotees don't chant Gayatri. These things also I observed. That also I reported Gurudev. That some devotees I took personal interview, noted everything. I told some devotees chant Gayatri once or twice a month.
Okay.
Sometimes once a week.
Oh.
Some devotees have no mala. It's truth, I told Gurudev, some devotees have no mala at all.
It's also Pemala.
And many they come and take Harinam in Kartik time, and before going they leave the mala in water and
Okay.
go. All the mala, so much mala we collect and bring to Gurudev back. So like that we reported, because Gurudev wanted. By that Gurudev knew what is going on. So here situation now has changed. Gurudev has Aprakat Leela already. Gurudev is not present with us physically. He is present always. So I see the situation here quite difficult. Though we have everything, we have all material opulence, everybody has a comfortable living, everything is there. But our devotion standard is very, 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 very low. We are not in minimum, not doing. Especially, that is natural because we are not in Vrindavan, we are not in Sadhu Sangha, not in higher association. We are distanced from association. But special, we have the groupism spirit which is going on. Many, many groups, splits. This is mine, this is separate like that. If devotees can unite together, it will be very good. And if not unite, if anybody understands that we are serving Gurudev properly, without duplicity. But duplicity is very, very dangerous. The duplicity offends. If you are not engaged, then you. We morely, I see that here, if somebody is little bit learned, they have so much ego. But in India, we see big, big Maharajas, we are very learned, more learned, more humble. Peacefully sitting. But when they speak Harikatha, they are really very, very learned. And this quality was Tirthamadavi saw also. They like doing all Sewa. But when sitting Vyasasan, speaking Harikatha, so high. So much emotion inside, so much devotion for Gurudev told, you finding fault in him, you cannot compare his devotion, what is in his heart. Try to see that. But nobody understands this. Very difficult situation. So if we can really, sincerely, Gurudev came this country, I think, first time.
1996.
Came here first time. Yeah. In traveling tour, he came, visited the country the first. And we are very, very fortunate here. But we see that very, very unfortunate also because we are all splitted here and there.
Yeah, Gurudev called this land holy land. Not Holland.
Because of Gurudev. Where sadhu comes, that place becomes holy. So we should try to work together. If not possible, there is alternative. Create a good group. Sincere devotees. Try to teach devotees, those who are already spoiled. Cannot do anything. But those who are beginners coming, try to teach them proper etiquette, proper bhajan, proper way of bhakti. Not tell them about aparadha. Because this is the main thing we should teach always. That we don't commit offense to others. Don't try to see fault in others. Try to rectify yourself, try to purify yourself, try to improve yourself. Try to follow the Acharya's teachings. If you are not pure, you will never be attend Krishna Bhakti or Radharani's Bhakti. You can speak Radha Tattva and do kirtans. This is only by purity. How much simple-hearted you are, how much pure you have in heart, then Krishna will accept you. You will be qualified to preach. Not on basis of your Shastric knowledge or your position, your talents. Nobody sees. Gopis had not gone to any school. Nanda Baba, Jashoda Maya, Gopis, the cowherd boys, they have not gone to any school or learned very so much scripture, studied. There is no so much slokas. No, nothing. Only pure love is there. If your heart is pure and you don't engage in any of the criticizing others, not offense doing, then you will be qualified to serve. You will be close to your Guru. The simplicity is Vaishnavism. That's what I told. In Vaishnavism, if somebody chanting few rounds Harinam, but is simple-hearted, then that person will advance. Harinam, one Harinam can bring you, give you Krishna prema one day. It's not that so much sadhana doing, but we always also ourselves destroy by committing aparadha, criticizing others. Especially, it is very, very bad habit. I think I see here devotees more engaged in criticism. Criticism is very big. And that's so unfortunate. And those who are doing, I think they become agent of Kali.
Oh, definitely.
Become. That's why I don't associate. I try to teach, they will not really don't associate. Because offense is very, very bad thing. Offense which aparad, you disliking Krishna, disliking Gurudev. It gives pain to Krishna, it gives pain to Gurudev. Yes. Never do that. Even somebody is bad, we don't have to tell this. Everybody has to suffer their own karma, right?
Yes.
If somebody is doing, he is getting his karma. If we can teach others to teach good things, see good in others, try to find good qualities, try to become a Vaishnava, try to give up duplicity, not committing offense, not engaging. If you fast, sinful activities we cannot give up in this world, in this special Western world, very difficult. Yeah. By very, very rare person they are not engaged in sin, but most of them are engaged in sin. Yes. Because the atmosphere is like this.
Yes.
The diet is like that,
yeah.
And the environment is like this. But if you are practicing bhakti and not committing offense, one day you will be free from sin. This I can tell. First day sin will not go. Sinful habits will go after you practice bhakti. As soon as you advance in bhakti by power of bhakti, then all the sinful desires will go out. So for that you have to save yourself, protect yourself, not commit offense. Vaishnava brother will immediately desires will come in your heart. Immediately contamination will come in your heart. That's why, so this is my request to devotees that should not commit any type of offense or criticism. So whatever little sadhana are doing, then you get result. One day by mercy of Krishna, we will be able to follow the rules. We will be able to remain in pure consciousness. Then advance. So I am grateful to all the devotees who supported me and to try to make this tour successful. Preaching tour was very good. We have fewer numbers, not many big crowd, but it was very good. Gurudev's disappearance day, we observed. Even I go to Sicily, there was programs. Even small, it is not it doesn't matter. But if we have quality, we have quality. We are blissfully doing kirtan and harikatha, that is not. But by that, naturally will be benefited. So, grateful to all the devotees, those who they helped me and supported for my ticket, my visa, and invited me. So I feel grateful. I'm praying to Radharani, to Radhakund, for them. They should come to Vrindavan and get mercy. So it's always there, Varsana Dham, Radhakund Dham. Lord Manande.
Hare Hare.
Jai Shri Gurudev ki Jai. Rupanuga Gaudiya Guru Varga ki Jai. Samagata Bhakta Vaishnava Vrinda ki Jai. Itai Gaur Pramanande Hari Hari.
No, Maharaj, we are very happy that you came and you have inspired us that your Harikatha was according to my small little experience that I have, it was very blissful, it was very instructive, very inspirational, and people, they all enjoyed your association that you gave, and they all felt your genuine service to Sila Gurudev and your sincerity, and whatever people can say of they might create something with their mind or create offense, whatever, but I know from my heart that none of these things are true, and I can speak freely about this. So it's a great warning to those who create and try to manage or to defame another person. That is the worst kind of offense that you can do to a sadhu who is truly pure and clean. And these people have still the audacity, they are not fearing what kind of aparadh they might commit against a sadhu. So leaving all these things aside, we are truly grateful that Gurudev has sent you for us here, and I am personally, I'm fully inspired by you, by your Harikatha and Kirtan, and I've seen a lot of people has come, those who are genuine people, they came everywhere with you, and they went everything, so we're with you, and people has enjoyed your association. So I hope that you will come as soon as possible back, because this Europe, as you have said, we don't get high class of association, so kindly come back as soon as possible. So I heard that maybe in August you might come for Krishna Balaram's appearance day. So
last 3 weeks.
Yes. So I truly pray that Gurudev allow you and Radharani allow you to come to us again. Thank you for your attention.